So, yeah, I guess I'm streaming now. This was kind of an impulse idea. There's some good news and some bad news. The good news is that I'm streaming. The bad news is I went to get a few drinks earlier. So, there's a small possibility there's a small possibility I have doomed myself into further tummy hurty later. There's a small possibility I've doomed myself into more tummy hurty later. But I guess I'm going to get I'm going to get a proper inspection later. So I'll figure out what the heck is wrong with me. I have a few ideas, but yeah. Hello, Starbaker. Hello, Hoso. Hello, gamers. I'm just gonna call you gamers. Is that okay? So over on YouTube, I posted what did I post? I actually haven't had anything to drink in like 2 hours, so I shouldn't be as drunk as I am, but regardless. What did I do? I'm gonna open up this internet page in 1 second. Hello, X-Red. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. I had a bit of a... I was curious earlier today about a few barcades in the area that I lived in, so I decided to check out 2 of them. I rate them about a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. They're interesting places to go, but they're not exactly the most amazing barcades I've ever been to. I think as far as barcades go, so far there was one in Cincinnati that I really liked. There's one in Cambridge, Massachusetts that was pretty good, and then there was a barcade over in Montreal, Quebec that I've been to, and those are pretty good. Elston Electric and Logan Arcade are my favorite in area. Hello, handsome stranger, welcome. I just went to Logan Arcade. So my personal rubric for a good barcade is like 2 things. Number 1, I want to be able to play all of the arcade machines for free if I get a single drink. Number 2, I would like to see a list of specialty drinks or cocktails based off of nerdy stuff or video game stuff. And sadly, the ones that I went to today didn't have either of those things. I was kind of surprised though to see that Logan Arcade had like, what did it have? It had Rizuma Tengoku. I was kind of surprised to see the Rhythm Heaven game there. That was a bit of a surprise. Drunk a minute ago. I used to do drunk streams a lot more often, but well, that's not a good thing to do for a long period of time in a row. Have you tried to play? I have not. Are the other ones, is replay mostly free? I'll try the other stuff later though, for sure. I also gotta try Beercade. I think I gotta try Beercade too. Replays all free. Ooh, I see. I will have expectations. Terrible thing for me to have. Hello, Ness. Hello. I'm getting distracted. So, wait, I gotta get rid of the made with restream or whatever is on my YouTube thingy here. It does this all the time. Stream to 30 websites all at once with restream.com or whatever it says. Wait, wrong URL. Hold on. Is this good? I don't know. If there's an issue with my stream, I can just unlist it later. Who cares? So, over here on the videos of my YouTube page, I did yesterday on Impulse a Zelda Minish Kappa thingy here, where I had 2 VSTs of 2 synthesizers used on it, and I have a real physical synthesizer of the other one. There's like 3 mostly used on the Game Boy Advance Zelda Minish Cap games. So, turns out I was actually halfway through making another song in the same game. And so my goal, I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today, but I'm gonna mess around with making another one from the game. If the one that I uploaded was Minish Woods, then this is Minish Village. Hello, Popcorn Czar. Minakochuan. My voice is so raspy today. Hashtag drunk Minako Kai. Hello, Hot Chef. How are you? Genki shiru no kana? 実際のところ2時間前に最後のビール飲んじゃった。2時間ぐらいちょっとなんだろう、冷めている。What's up? I went to go to a few barcades, and so I'm a little tipsy right now still, and I'm gonna do some video game music today. And by video game music, I just mean remixing a pre-existing song in a different, and by different I mean the same? I don't know. Synthesizer, I hardly know her. Yeah, I don't know her either. ビール飲んじゃった。なるほど。そうそうそう。ちょっと飲んじゃった。そう。パパラパラパパパラパラパパ。Was this an accurate tambourine? I completely forget. I need a beer after this week. It's Tuesday! Is what I would say, but of course I drink on Tuesday. Man, what a week, huh? It's Tuesday. Man, what's a good theme for what's a good is there a meme for Monday and Tuesday? Because I know Wednesday has it's Wednesday, my dudes, and then there's Thursday as it's Thursday, or as I like to call it, Friday. Or the other meme is out of touch out of touch Thursdays is a pretty outdated thing by now, isn't it? Wasn't out of touch Thursdays more of a 2000 and early 2020s thing? I have no clue. And then of course Friday is the Yakuza dancing. I wonder what Yakuza game that was. It's Tuesday and I'm already feeling it's Friday. It's Tuesday, or as I like to call it, Friday. That was really loud, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me go listen to the original here. I need to make sure the tambourine sample matches. Actually, the volume was no problem. Oh. The volume was no problem. Well then, okay. Zen, it's okay! Oh my gosh, the brain rot. In Sonic Adventure, in the Japanese version, every time Sonic finishes a stage, he just goes, and this is the Japanese version, yes, he goes, "It's okay!" Oh my gosh. Japanese version Sonic is such a Westaboo, it's so funny. Like, he uses so much English. I think, honestly, all of the rank messages in the English version of Sonic Adventure 2, he says them all in the Japanese version too. Except in the English version where he sounds naturally, "That was tight!" In the Japanese version he goes, "That was tight!" So when I say "it's okay," I just think of the Japanese Sonic that goes, "It's okay!" Oh, less sarcasm. 10 seconds into Monday is already a week. Yeah, I agree actually. Monday is such a bad day that might as well be a week, TM. And also, incidentally, it is also literally part of the week. It is literally also the week has happened. Where the frick is the tambourine? I believe there's also a drum going on there too, yeah. So there's a tambourine as well as a snare at the same time. What am I supposed to do about that? Is that even matching? I don't know. Actually, I think it is. Yeah, I think it matches. Yeah, I think it's the same pitch basically. Okay, so the snare matches. Close enough. You're making a game, Nekaros? It'd be so cool if I was a game developer. That would be really cool. No, I'm just taking a Zelda Minish Cap level, and I'm trying to finish remastering one of the songs on it with the original synthesizers used. Sweet. I think the bass drum matches too. Of course, I'm following like a guide of some sort. What would happen if I open a Chrome? If I open my Chrome, what will it give me? Oh, here we go. Newer VGM sound sources. I think there was a Zelda one. This is what I'm following here. Like, where's the Zelda one? Zelda. And this would be Minish Cap. Very Minish. What's your favorite Zelda game? You know, that's tough. As I've played everything up until about I played Twilight Princess and everything up until it, and then I fell off. I never played anything ever since then. So with that in mind, I think I'd say Wind Waker is my favorite. Yeah, I think Wind Waker was my favorite. Of course, the question of like Wind Waker, or the question of like, I feel like I don't know if this is true or not, considering the latest Zelda games have been, you know, a lot longer. But I feel like, I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like your favorite Zelda game is like, what is your favorite Pokemon game? And it's just, what is your age plus? What is your age plus like 10, 14? I don't know what the differential is there. I don't know. I mean, I really did like or Ocarina of Time. I know a lot of people who love Majora's Mask as well. I like those two. Also, Twilight Princess was really good. I really love Twilight Princess. Wind Waker is just like... Wind Waker is just like... If you can just like... I don't know. I was gonna say if you can just get past the art style, but no. So I love the art style. Everyone I know hated it though. People back then hated it. People back then really hated the art style of Wind Waker, and I was like, but it's cute. But it's cute. But it's so cute. And they really, I don't know. Wind Waker was like, I don't know, I just like, I don't know what I like about it, but I just like it. I think, I don't know. There's something about the art style that just really appealed to me, and I don't really know what it was. Of course, I like that about Minish Cap as well, so I think I just like Toon Link. I don't know though. I really like Twilight Princess as a kid, but I'm thinking about replaying it because I feel like I would like it now. I hope you do like it because I really do like Twilight Princess a lot. I feel like Twilight Princess, just like everything before it, was like... It's just a solid like 9 out of 10 or like bigger or like higher game. Of course, I haven't played Twilight Princess in over 10 years, but I do feel like I really enjoyed it. I like the characters, and I think Midna's a really fun character. And I don't know, it's really fun to be a wolf too, but not always. And Twilight Princess was weird because it was also like a Twilight Princess art style was also kind of like a weird like reaction to Wind Waker in the same sense that's like, oh, we didn't like the fact that Wind Waker was so cartoonish. We're gonna go with fall realistic. But I loved, honestly, I think my number 2 would be Twilight Princess. 風のタクトのアートスタイルは魅力的なね。そう、それな。I had it on the Wii and hated playing with the motion controls. Oh, true. I actually played on the GameCube first, but then I didn't finish it, and then I played it on the Wii, and I made it to the end on the Wii version. But I would say that probably aged very terribly, and I would say they just played on the GameCube. However, of course, the GameCube version is definitely very expensive now. And also, incidentally, the Wii U version is, well, on the Wii U, so... I think it's really funny too that the Minish Cap is so funny. It's really funny to me that the Capcom, I still can't believe Capcom made the few Zelda games. Like, what happened there? Capcom came around to make the Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages games, then disappeared, then came back to do the Minish Cap, and then it disappeared, and then Capcom never worked with Nintendo ever again. What was that about? Hello there, cops. Welcome. I also think this is like the only ones in the series that Koji Kondo had like no hand in. Hello, Daisy. Okay, so the one that I just uploaded. Let's go to my handy dandy website and let's go to my YouTube. Wait, that's my Twitch. Let's go to my YouTube. Oh. That's awkward. I changed the handle on my English YouTube. It is no longer Nemiminiko EN. We can fix that. We can fix that. Un segundo, por favor. Un segundo, por favor. Yo voy a edit mi website. Oh. Okay, let's go fix that. La semana pasada fui a México. You went to Mexico last week? Yeah, I fixed it! I'm honestly astonished you buggered it like that. I didn't know. All I did was I had the wrong URL. And I just fixed it. Only it ain't. Eh? So wait, where do you live normally, Popcorn? Oh yes, let me subscribe to myself. Very cool. It's a long handle name. Yeah, it is a pretty long handle name. You live in Michigan. Oh, okay. So you just went from Michigan to Mexico. Interesting. You want to subscribe to yourself? Can you subscribe to yourself? I don't know actually. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it later. What's going on here? Oh, what did I break it? Oh, it's not gonna ask me to subscribe to it. Yeah! Here's why you can't subscribe to yourself. Here's why you can't subscribe to yourself! Business trip, cool. Someday I want to go to La Ciudad de Mexico. I want to go to Mexico City someday. It's not a very high priority, but someday I want to go to Mexico City. Tipsy, yeah, I went to a few bars before. The last drink I had was 2.5 hours ago, but I went to a few barcades earlier. You can tell with how raspy my voice is, as always. You were high yesterday? Cool. Can't remember the last time I was high. I'm not really into being high. I think it was over a year ago. I didn't like it. I had an edible at a cafe, and it was like cool at all, but then it was really strong, and then it just kind of felt like I was sitting like unable to do anything for like 2 to 3 hours. I greatly dislike that. I want to do stuff. I'm a doer. I like being sober. I guess it's nice if you like reserve time to like do nothing, but I dislike doing nothing. I dislike doing nothing. Cool, so yesterday... Oh, sweet, these have enough views that I get like the previews. Cool! I'm a system and I'm not keen on risking the stability of it. Yeah, it's important to not do that. As someone who likes having genuine conversation, being high hurts when I want to make a point. I imagine it does. I dislike being drunk when I really want to make a point sometimes. It's really nice if you time it right when he kicks in. He's about to go watch a movie, grab popcorn, a drink, come on a movie near with friends. Oh, actually, it's very true. It's very true. Several years ago. Should I be saying this? Oh, what the heck. If I'm ever popular enough that this is scrutinized, I can just unlist the VOD. I don't care. Many years ago, actually, I actually did do that with a few friends, and we watched an anime movie, and I think it was Red Line, the movie Red Line. I watched it with a few friends with like a, was it a brownie or a cookie? I don't remember. And I couldn't stop laughing though. I didn't like that. I couldn't stop laughing. I literally could not stop laughing. I was concerned. Wait, what is a we? I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you? Okay, so I made a restoration of Minish Woods. And so I'm gonna work on one for Minish Village. And I don't know what these numbers are because I am a good honest person. However, I know this SRGV 8002 orchestral I managed to get my hands on the other day. Recently, I've been on the sober grind step. I do like to let loose every once in a while. It's important to have a day to do nothing sometimes. Whatever your preferred way of doing so is. My preferred way of doing nothing on a day is typically doing nothing. No, my preferred way of doing nothing on a day, on a relaxing day, is lie on a couch. See, I'm so used to working either on my work computer or my VTuber work computer, and these computers typically have chairs. And the issue is, when I want to relax, I want to actually relax, and that involves lying on the couch, which is absolutely unbeatable when you've been working for a while. I don't know if that means I don't know if that means I work too hard. It probably does. I don't know if I have the success that implies I work too hard, so it doesn't matter. Okay, what is a shaker? Oh. I don't know, that's a shaker. No, that's a Jingle Bells. The song is Jingle Bells in it. There are in fact jingle bells, and those are pitched correctly. Cool. Part of my work is... most of my work is already done, actually. The majority of the work left right now is to just figure out what's the... There's like 2 different orchestral synthesizers going on. I have to distinguish them. I've been wanting to study Japanese recently, but I've been so exhausted after work I haven't been studying the past several days. Honestly, the fact that you're like still practicing studying Japanese is so admirable. I haven't actively studied Japanese in years. And this is gonna be a problem because I feel like I should... Oh gosh. Hold on. JLPT registration. I should probably get on that. No, am I actually late? There's no way. What the? Did I miss the window? Holy cow! Ah! How? Well, I was gonna take the JLPT this year. But I forgot it's September and the registration opened a month ago. Wow. That's awkward. The nearest test site for me is gonna be in frickin' Arkansas. I'm not going to Arkansas. No, okay, so I passed the N2 in 2021? 2022? 2021. なんだ謎の生き物だな。シシノコ23ウェルカム。シシノコさんという名前と言ったら、謎の曲が思い浮かびます。なんだろう。 コシタンタンシカノコノコノココシタンタン謎の生き物。それは僕なのだ。ネコベルスという頭の3個ネコベルス。にゃ。I took the JLPT into 2021 and I passed. But then I took the JLPT in 1 in 2023 and I failed. And I guess I'm not gonna take the N1 this year. That's awkward. Hope I can pass. I hope you can pass. I believe in you. 俺は鹿を食べる方の獅子だからあー、獅子は鹿を食べるか。知らなかった。それは想像がつかないけど、初めて知ったなんだ。知ったない。自信あんまないけど、読み速度遅いし、でも、なんだろう、ポップコーンさんの日本語は、僕はネイティブじゃないから、うまく判断できないけど、ポップコーンの書き方は、ちょっと、流暢に見えるな。Would you say you're workaholic? I don't know. I mean, I'm in the middle of a burnout right now. Does that count? I'm in the middle of a burnout. Does that count? I don't know if this is going to be very effective at figuring out which of the synthesizers is which here. I always need to be doing something. Oh yeah. If that's what workaholic is to you, then yes, I'm a workaholic. I'm pretty confident about the vibraphone though. I'm gonna re-record that. I'm gonna move that over here. I'm gonna re-record that. Oh, shush. We're gonna re-record that. We're gonna re-record this. It's okay. Is this gonna work? I don't know. Wait, why is this not working? This should go up to the... Oh, the synthesizer's not on. That's why. Gotta turn that thing on. And this should be A007. Cool. Alright, now I should be recording. And now we'll just slightly raise the gain on that. Well, can probably lower the gain on that though. gotta lower the duration of these notes actually. This is not working right. You're picking up what I'm picking what we're putting down. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? For real, for real? I think I gotta change these durations to like half notes. No, how about be like... That's definitely gotta be shorter. Yeah, that's that's gonna end there. I don't know how short these notes should be. Like what do we call it? That's like a triplet, but not. I guess it's a triplet though, probably. Hello, crawling chaos grim near a Good morning. Oh, that's right. It's morning over there. Actually, what time exactly is it, I wonder? Because I know in Japan it's 9 minutes from noon. What are we doing? You can tell I'm a little tipsy. Shorter, perhaps. I'm trying to talk to you when you're tipsy. So I should drink more. Understood. Just kidding. Almost 5 a.m. going to back to snooze a bit more. Understandable. At 5 in the morning, I would never be awake. I hope you can get some good sleep. That's actually not what I'm looking for. Although I don't 気づきが 良いでしょうか。うん、そうそうそうそう。ちょっとオードアイだね。もうちょっと青み、もうちょっと赤み。まあ、両方ちょっと紫な感じだけど。気すぎがいい。どの表現がいいのかわからないけど。目が高いというのか。それがいいかな。こちらの目を気づくとはそちらの目が高い。僕の目が低い。ごめん、ちょっと酔ってる、ちょっと酔ってる。2時間、もう3時間前に、ちょっと、居酒屋と呼ばれないと思うけど、何らかのバーに行ってた。2つのバーのビール、いっぱい飲んじゃったから、ちょっとだけ酔っている。勘が鋭いと言うべきだな。俺は医療士だったっけなんだから、漁師か。医療士か、僕は、絶滅危惧種。なんだかちょっと逃げなきゃ。ちなみにさ、数年前、バーテンダーとして働いてた。本当？面白い。どんなバーでしょうかな？どんなバーでしょうかな？みんなあんまりバーに、最近あんまりバーに行けないけど、あとバーに、まあ行ったことあるとは当然に言えるけど。あ、ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。ちょっと、マイクぶつかっちゃった。Okay, this might be a different synthesizer. We'll try a different one. Full orchestra. That might be it, actually. That is closer. I think that's the one. Interesting. こんばんは、みなかさん。Hello, incognito. こんばんは。バーにバイリンガルがいて、バイバイしたってことまあ、みなかは、たくさんのバイなんだから。いろんなバイでもあり。まあでもバーサイクル、まあ、自転車に、乗れないけど、そういう場合ではないけど。パパラパパパパパパパトダパパラパパパラドドパラタラタタタラ。What am I doing here? I think this is what I'm looking for, yeah. So a different synthesizer would be a different one. I don't know. Wait, what? But I can't hear this very well. I gotta like raise the... I gotta raise the... I gotta add like a gain to this, I think. What can I do to add the gain of this? Can I unlock the 6? Unlock the 6. Ableton raise gain past 6.0. Raise gain. Give me the best gain possible. Actually, maybe it's in here. No, it is not. I don't really know. Wait, I guess I can look in audio effects here. Oh, I'll just add... Wait, there's no gain here. What? What? その漢字どうやって読むのか。宴というのかな。宴と読むのか。宴と思うけど、ちょっとチェックしてみよう。やった宴の場合、例えばお客さんのパーティーを行い、部屋の後ろにバーがついてほしい。そして僕はベンクエットバーテンダーとして払う。ああ、そういうことか。なるほど。I've seen that before, yeah. I've been to events where they say, oh, go to this event. There is an open bar. But like, I usually have to drive to those events, so I'm not gonna get anything to drink. I guess I've gotten like one drink and then I go back to my table and then I never drink again. I've been to those events before. Not in a while, but I've been to them before. I just got an email about a hotel that I stayed at in Sapporo, Hokkaido. You can't do this to me. I had to cancel my tourism this year. You can't do that. I want to go to Sapporo again. I want to go to Sapporo. また札幌に行きたい。北海道に行きたい。なんだろう、酪農業いろいろ食べたい。僕はそのようなバーテンダーやった。なるほど、なるほど。一緒に行くいや、いつ行けるのかわからない。パパパパラパパパパラパラパラパパパパパ。I gotta do something about the lake. Gotta raise the volume though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a random... I don't know actually the best way to do this. Zelda? そうそうそう、ゼルダそう、ゼルダなんだ。僕の YouTube で、昨日は、チロリアの森の、BGM を、音源再現してみたんだ。それで、その、チロリアの村かなの音源も、再現してみようと思う。My favorite song. It's really nice, isn't it? It's really nice, isn't it? Hello, Rokuyo. 3つのシンセサイザーを揃って、なんかその当時にあったシンセサイザー、それで、まあ、できるだけ最善を尽くして、元の音楽になんかハイクオリティ的に、まあ、再現してみようと思ってるね。Hello, Retropie, how are you? 音楽も素敵やしね。Okay, I'm just gonna have to figure out some janky way to... Ah, here we go. This does nothing. Wait, what does sidechain mean? I don't want to mess with that. Fine, how are you doing? I went to 2 barcades 2 hours ago, and I had a little bit to drink, and I'm a little tipsy. Otherwise, I'm mostly fine. 例えば、ジュルード・バリー、ゲルドの日本語版の何と呼ばれたんでしたっけ？そうそうそう、曲、めっちゃいい曲。そうそう。ミネコもなんかちょっと待って。My guitar is probably out of tune, but what exactly is the Gerudo Valley thing? I'm gonna find a tab online real quick. You play guitar? Yes. That was my first instrument. Also, hello, Upsoningo. いろんな遅くの未完成人さん、welcome. 高評価ありがとう。Back when I was younger, solo dreams. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. I totally understand. I definitely failed my hopes of musicking when I was younger, and I had the bad ending for Bochi, basically. No. Okay. I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing if I do that though. Mostly fine. Mostly fine. Everything is mostly fine. what this goes to. No, what's the top of it? What's the top of I keep messing it up. Ah! Okay, I'm putting this back. I will probably get yelled at if I do that past my well, it's 10 o'clock over here, so I probably shouldn't do that past my yeah. I'm gonna find a way to add some sort of how can I do here? What if I just add an equalizer here and then just add a gain? Hey, I miss much. I just played some Gerudo Valley on a real guitar. Hello, Comasis. No, nothing really. I'm just trying to remaster a Zelda game. No, that equalizer is not gonna work. No, I want a full equalizer. Oh, here, this is the only one. Wait, I know what I want. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Mariko-chan. Welcome. Or, well, not welcome. Thank you for the... Ah! Thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is probably going to be really, 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 really loud. Or no, this is normal. It's pretty quiet in the mix, I think. It's pretty quiet in the mix, or rather, it should be rather really quiet in the mix. Also hello, also hello, also hello, Mariko-ji. Also hello. It should be said I have not played a Zelda after Twilight Princess. I have not played Skyward Sword. I have never played Breath of the Wild. I have never played Tears of the Kingdom. And honestly, I don't know if I ever will. I don't know if I ever will. The open world stuff scared me in the beginning, and now I feel like it's just too late for me to really drag myself into playing it. Hello, AM. Hello. Gonna need to raise the gain on that one too. It sounds like JRPG music. It's Zelda! ゼルダ不思議の、ゼルダの伝説不思議の帽子というゲームボーイアドバンス。I think in English it's called the Zelda the Minish Cap. Then again, it is kind of similar to JRPG music, isn't it? ちょっと似てるね。ゼルダの音楽は普通に RPG にちょっと似ている。This drum is not this snare here. This hi-hat is not doing it. That is simply the Game Boy Advance noise channel. Okay, well, time to bring out the shaker. Time to bring out the shaker. I tried to be polite, but it's time to bring out the shaker. Hello, Umbologist. Welcome. I am doing nothing of particular interest today. I am not playing a video game after all. I'm making a music remix. And by remix I mean the total opposite of a remix, where I try to get as close to the original sound of an original soundtrack song as possible. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is actually a MIDI I found on the internet somewhere. And I trust their ears more than mine here. Translation being, I am lazy. I'm gonna copy all of this. Looks like the shaker is on an A sharp 3. That doesn't mean anything. And then A sharp 3. There we go. No, this is supposed to be, you never know when recreation will be useful. Frank Klepacki remade the Blade Runner soundtrack by ear for the PC game. Oh, that's really cool. Well, I guess if it's like your own game or like some other ownership deal in that aspect, that might be a little different. This case, I'm mostly just trying to make something that sounds pleasant. I do like, to some degree, especially really crunchy Super Nintendo or Game Boy soundtracks. I like hearing what they would have sounded like without the compression. I'm starting to get sleepy here, but I don't want to go to bed. Okay, this would happen to be orchestral ethnic kits. Really? B072. Now, how exactly do I do this? Oh, it's a MIDI track. I wanted an audio track. That's what the issue was. Okay. Yep, I'm still a little drunk, it looks like. I could just let this run. Well, I could go a little louder here. Oh, wait, no. I can turn the thingy up here. Okay. This is mostly just because I'm just recording it this way because it's what's going on right now is I made a MIDI track that's getting sent to the synthesizer, the physical synthesizer I have, which is then sending audio to my computer. And then the audio is being recorded, yeah. That is what I'm doing. So I can make as much noise as I want even though it's recording. And it's not gonna get caught. I want even on Spotify? What does that mean? I don't know if I want to use Spotify well, I say anymore, but I haven't really used Spotify in a good while anyways. I think what I'm gonna use in the short term is just gonna be like I'll use YouTube when I feel like being lazy, when I feel like actually supporting an artist. I use Bandcamp if I can. And if the artist doesn't use Bandcamp, then, well, I tried. What exactly is this supposed to mean? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Doing it. Where'd the audio go? I like the way this sounds though. I don't know. Bandcamp definitely makes a lot more sense for smaller artists, I feel. I feel so too, but also I don't know where smaller versus larger begins and ends. Because I was like, I wanted to support a few Japanese musicians, but I found almost none of them use Bandcamp. But then like, what is it, like Hoshimachi Suisei uses Bandcamp, I guess. So I was like, okay, so are there any other, I don't know, VTubers using Bandcamp? Nope. Don't know why. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe in 5 years it'll be different. I don't know. I've kind of lost interest in Spotify a little bit lately. Suisa uses Bandcamp. Well, I don't know if she herself necessarily goes out of her own way to use Bandcamp. I don't know necessarily. But I know she has a Bandcamp page. maybe it's more likely she has like a record label handling the work for her instead. I have no actual clue, so I can't make a claim, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Bandcamp. Hoshimachi. Say, she was on here, I think. Yeah, she's on here. It's actually funny. It's literally just hoshimachi.bandcamp.com. And is that her, like... When was this album released, I wonder? Of course, Stellar's on here. Yeah, one of her albums from earlier this year is on here, too. I don't know if I see a bio or anything, though. Well, there's a link to her YouTube, there's a link to her Twitter. I guess for all we know, it could be, like, fake, but I don't know. I guess it could definitely be fake for all we know. I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna search her Twitter real quick to see if that's like actually like. Well, then again, actually, I think there's like a DistroKid or something. There's like a. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's like a TWPF. What is that one again? Let's see here. Is there a list to her other distribution platforms? No, I'm curious. I want to know this is like actually like a legit like account and it's not somebody like... I'm not seeing Bandcamp on the like the list of places to buy the latest album. There's Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Tidal, Deezer, iTunes Store, Amazon, and then the Hololive's website. Okay, what the heck is this about then? Hold on. Hello, Scarlet. Meow. Album link things. Yeah, the one with like a bunch of lists to different places. I don't see Bandcamp on there. I am so curious what the deal with this is, actually. Hold on. What? It's a very Western-facing, like website, though, so I don't... Let's see, Bando Kyampu. Can I search for Bando Kyampu? I keep forgetting the machi is different. I see English and Japanese tweets referencing this existence of this page, but I don't see anything actually from Suisei herself to confirm it's legitimate. How the... Okay, hold on. What is the deal here? But the description of every album is in Japanese, so... What the... Otaku Inoue, is that on here? Hello, Pseudo Kid, welcome. I'm so curious, what is the deal with the Suisei album on the albums on Bandcamp? It's like everything from our like oldest to newest, but community page. What is okay? There are like no comments or anything though. There's almost no people actually like buying it through this page either. I'm so confused. What is the deal with this? Well, I suppose it shall remain a mystery if this is legit or not. Or actually... I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna send an email and I'm going to ask, is this legitimate? I am just gonna send a message through the website asking, is this the official account? There's nothing that was... She didn't say anything on her official Twitter about this. All I'm saying is if that's real, and oh boy, that was the best way to get flags for music. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. How goes the music? It is going! So on my YouTube, yesterday, I uploaded a restored version of the Minish Woods theme from Zelda the Minish Cap. This should be, I think, on my links in Twitch. And I happen to also be in the middle of working on a restoration of Minish Village, too. No other songs from the game, just Minish Woods and Minish Village. And I'm working on it, but it doesn't quite sound the way I want it to. And I'm learning, maybe I'm not going to be the most productive doing this on stream, but whatever, I felt like streaming. Actually is legit. I don't know if this is legitimate. I don't know. I can't make a claim here. This isn't legit. This isn't the original. I don't know if this is possible. There's no star on this this research sheet here. So maybe this was a bad assumption. I'm also not sure what to do with like the bass on this one. I don't know if I want to be as authentic as possible and go with like the Game Boy square wave in the bass, which is, well, you can hear that sounds over here. This is what was officially used, or what I think officially used in the bass line of the original song. However, I don't know if I want a full square wave here. I don't know. I kind of feel like I might as well go for a better bass here. But if it's to restore the original, then how do I get the purest square wave possible? How do I get just like a regular square wave? And just go with a regular square here, I guess. What app is this, by the way? Well, what you're seeing right now is just Ableton. Ableton is a program for editing music. Therefore, there's a bunch of other options too. Some people like to use Fruity Loops, some people like to use... do a copy of that. I think it came with some of my hardware. Oh yeah, they do that a lot. They do that a lot, actually. I love audio hardware. I wish I had a lot of audio hardware. I recently bought an old synthesizer to make some old video game music with, and I'm gonna buy some more too. This one, the one that I bought recently, was the first one they have and the only one they have, which is called a Korg Trinity, a Korg TR rack, which is a rack mount version of it. And I'm gonna buy some more synthesizers soon. Oh, the kind of audio hardware. Yeah, I would imagine it's kind of niche. It's kind of niche. This is like probably 20 to 30 years old at this point. Mixers and interfaces. Oh, I recently upgraded interfaces. I don't have anything special. I just went from what was it called? It was our Focusrite something very basic for streaming with, and I got a MOTU, Motu, I don't know how to pronounce it. This is the same thing for a microphone and also for MIDI stuff. I think it's blah 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 blah. That's okay with me. Oh. don't need to do that kind of. No. For Steinberg, UR24C and Behringer Air XR18. I only know Steinberg is a company that exists and Behringer is a company that exists. That's as much as I know. Lets me have my overly complex audio setup for a microphone and headphones. No, I see. I feel like one of these days I should get like a really good mixer or something, but until then I think I'm fine with the kind of software, this kind of software that I drank a few hours ago, so I'm a little tipsy. 4 PCs. Wow, I can barely handle one. This I think is the jingle bells. Right though. Oh, this is the drums and. I think the original is a bit more of like a little bit more of like a brighter tone to it, and that's what the lower synthesizer here is, I think, having. But there's like some extra, I don't know. I choose the restroom. Oh, also thank you for the follow. Thank you. I need to. I'll be right back. Wait, where did I put the... Wait, where did I put the... Hold on, I need to... It'll be really fun if I change the BGM to this. I have a really funny BGM to throw on. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll be right back. We thank you for your patience. That is the royal we, or so you would think. However, as someone with 3 heads, this is actually just us. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. Let's get rid of this one. Throw you back on the... Wait, what? Oh. Welcome back, Queen. I just think of the Queen from Deltarune Chapter 2. I don't recognize that Queen. She only knows mobile smartphone games. I don't recognize... I don't... But you said you were a gamer! Ah, silly, that was a lie. I only play mobile games. I don't think this reference makes sense to anyone, so I wanna find this. Oh my gosh, it's actually a big meme. Oh my gosh. Well, of course it is. Deltarune is always going to be a big meme. It's all over W Place. I only play mobile games. I can't. I don't acknowledge this. Wait, I can simply use that on my browser over here. Deltarune. Burnley. I only play mobile games. You said you were a gamer! Birdly, you fool. Where's the like actual image I can like... Where's the image I'm looking for? Ah, here it is. I only play mobile games. Plays exclusively the most predatory of shovelware. Yeah, probably. That's my bet. That's my bet. Where's the... Does it really matter? And Raid and Clash of Clans or some... Oh, I gotta go even more trashier than that. How about random... How about all those games that were advertised as a game that they weren't? Still want to play some of those, but that silly Steam game that goes, yeah, you want to play those games? Well, here you have them. Doesn't actually have the ones that I want to play the most. I'm losing my mind here. What? What? How do I... How do I like... I totally forgot what I'm doing. How do I send the data out again? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting like what I'm like. Okay, so this is like, I don't know. Okay, I got the mini track. Okay, so go out to the synthesizer. What? because someone else was using it? No. What? Why is it? Hold on. All ends, all channels, auto. Do I gotta get rid of this first? No, what? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. I don't need you anymore. Okay, this one can be A07. Okay. I don't think anyone else can hear me, so actually, what if I just... Okay, cool. I think now everyone can hear it. So, not that everyone wants to hear it, but... Oh, too loud? Oh, whoops. I am so sorry. It was about that range earlier when someone else said don't worry about it, but I guess it's still too loud, yeah? Could this just be like layered or something? But no, there's no way it's layered. What did the master tracks use here? The master tracks was like just one. So why is it so... Oh, there was something weird about that. Yeah. And what about the other synthesizer? Too loud. Okay, I'm gonna go with my earlier guess on that instrument was right. I'm going to just roll with that. Pretty loud synthesizer, honestly. A really loud string sound. Okay. This one is definitely not happening tonight in any case. What else do I want to look at today, I wonder? I'll go look at something else today. Actually, do I wanna... I don't know if I want to... I kinda wanna go looking at another Rouge level. Actually, I wanted to go look at a pirate... at the pirate behind stage with Mega Man and bass. There's like an ambulance in the background of some sort. I can't tell if it's getting closer to me or farther away. It's like a weirdly like consistent volume. I don't know whether to expect to like close my windows or not. Okay, here, going away. Okay. Let's see here. What else did I look at recently? Well, I'll see. But this is kind of a mess at the moment. Not opening that anytime soon. Stop. I don't know why that audio ruins everything, but... Noisy freaking planes. Quiet down out there. Let's see, is the Tomb Raider elbow still messed up? Yep, it's still messed up. Okay. I also wanted to do like a remix of Westboro City. I wanted to do a Bossa Nova remix of Westboro City. I also wanted to do wah 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 wah. I don't know why my raid sounded so like that. Wah wah. Tifa Mento. Hello, welcome to. Thank you for raiding my humble little stream here. What were you up with? What were you doing? What were you? That sounds like a. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Something Cotton Eye Joe. Let's see here. What were you up to? What did you stream recently? I am just making silly music. Let's go see here. Oh, what the heck? I've got a browser open. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. 1 second here. I usually don't have my browser window open, but what the heck? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, so you're doing karaoke, huh? I see. English and Japanese. Oh, neat. I sing sometimes. That's so many follows, like everyone. Thank you so much. I am a very silly, humble, strange, low energy streamer. Practice one song for real. What kind of songs did you sing? What kind of songs did you sing? I speak English and Japanese. That's all I can really say from my own self-intro. I do a little bit of music, I guess. Video game music is kind of a specialty for me. Very basic español. ¿Puedes hablar español? Yo solamente un poco. あと日本語も喋れるでしょうか？いいね。もっと日本語少なくともちょっと喋れる日本語日本語できる方々もっと仲良くなりたいとずっと思っている。All genres did J-Rock today. Oh, what is up now? Oh, cool. 1 second. Oh, what the heck? Was this the co-work stream? Actually, do you want me to play this in the first place? I usually don't like the attention when I raid someone, but I'll leave that up to you. Yeah, so I don't have a whole lot to talk about in my own stream. But yeah, when I usually stream on Twitch, the VOD takes just like a little bit, not a while, but a little bit. I was gonna say something. I also went drinking a little bit earlier before I started my stream, so I don't remember a whole lot. Oh, multi-musician? What kind of instruments do you play? I was working on a... Oh, view all? Okay. View all? Oh, let's see here. Let's cook it pretty loud, actually. Or not. Oh, Mori Calliope, Rika. I kind of want to see like a set list. Sorry, this is like a very terrible way of showing off a stream. I'm sorry. Oscar's cute. Oh, thank you. I had it commissioned quite a while ago. I think the commission... My brain is so asleep right now. Who did I commission for this? I might as well shout them out. It was tomorrow. Yes. It was... This person did my mouse cursor. I shout that out in case you happen to have interest in, I guess, a similar art and similar cursor. It's all good. It's late here too. I see. Percussion and a piano. Oh, that's really cool. I wish I could get better at piano. I'm not very good at piano. These days, I don't feel like I'm not very skilled at any instrument, but I just kind of mess around a little bit. Yeah, I don't really have anything to... I'm not really doing anything very flashy or crazy right now. Let's see here. What am I producing? So... I was looking at a little bit of... these are just MIDI files I found on the internet, so they're not really a transcription of mine, but... I'm working on a bunch of different video game music remixes, basically. This one here... It's just from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I wanted to make a bossa nova version and also a nighttime version of the Rustboro City theme. There's some Mega Man stuff I'm looking at, and what I was just in the middle of doing was... Let's see here. What was I doing? Yesterday I posted a restoration, so I took all the original synthesizers of Zelda the Minish Cap song. So I tried to get all the original... Oh, stop playing. All the original synthesizers that was used, and tried to get as close as possible to the original sound sources. It's a really weird rabbit hole that I've fallen into. Really weird rabbit hole that I've fallen into. The visualizer. Yeah, I found that yesterday. What I use is one second. What was it? This one right here. It's a little complicated to work with, so I had to find like a YouTube video to explain to me how to use it, but this is what I use for this. I literally found it like before I went to bed last night, and I was like, this is finicky. Also, it has an issue with desyncing. It has an issue with desyncing, so when I was finally editing the video, this video, I had to like time stretch just a little bit because it was starting to like lag out a little bit. It seemed to work out in the end though. You learn a lot when you want to recreate or cover something. True. One thing I really want to do though, one thing I want to do is, I don't know if you've played a Sonic Adventure 2 or anything, but Rouge has a lot of interesting like jazz bossa nova. Actually, I posted that yesterday. One second. I posted that like 2 days ago, and that one was I was really interested in the kind of like bossa nova, that's used in Rouge's stages. And I wanted to like, yeah, I wanted to create something very similar someday. And so I was really, really hoping that I would learn from this. And so, I think in that regard, I recorded like all the tracks like audibly. This is all on a single synthesizer. This is not really a recreation, but I have the synthesizer that the original composer was working with, so I tried to make something with that original hardware at least. So I probably could have used the MIDI for this though. So one thing I want to do is I kind of want to like look at the chords here, the arrangement of it, and understand what exactly is going on here. Don't know if I need to really look at the... I don't know if this was the smartest thing I did, which is I put all the percussion, of which there's a lot of different percussion. There's like... There's a kick, there's a snare, there's tambourine, there's toms, there's a triangle, there's bongos, there's a ride cymbal, there's a hi-hat as well, there's a shaker. All the percussion in a single track, or recorded in a single track, was definitely a choice. Yeah, there's percussion, there's also strings involved, there's also like brass in there too. It's a huge ensemble apparently. To my understanding, the original composer for this used a keyboard for a lot of what she was working on, but for these particular stages, she probably thought that like the synthesizer sounded kind of poor for a lot of these like bossa nova tracks. So in this, for the only games in the entire soundtrack that there was a large ensemble, it was just these stages apparently. I think I learned that like 2 days ago. I'm studying like a lot right now. There's like actual, you know, lots of singers, like choirs in the background in the original song, so I couldn't really get close with like the synthesized vocals where they sound like do 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 do, like it's Windows 90 or whatever. Where's the... Here it is? Oh yeah, very realistic singers. Where'd the BGM go? Where'd the BGM go? There it is. But yeah, I haven't really worked on the Pokemon Emerald one yet, but that's something I want to do in the future. Let's see here. I guess I play like a lot of like retro and indie games, but I think for the most part, what I'm going to pivot myself in the future to doing is a lot of like video game music remixes, and someday I'll make my own video game music again, but it's been a while. Okay, so what exactly is like these MIDI files where of course I like to transcribe music when I can, but I'm usually wrong. So, the MIDI I found for this song in particular, the one that I was playing a second ago, this is mostly just found online. Let's see, it looks like it's mostly just octaves in the brass instruments though. I don't know the first thing about arranging for orchestras or, like brass stuff or woodwinds or orchestras, or I just said that, like jazz big bands. I've always wanted to know though. Sing Munich on Siva Gunner in the future or something. That would be really cool. There's something I want to do a few stuff like song from one game in the style of another. I don't know how effective I'll be good at that, but some stuff I was thinking of, for example, was a Sonic Advance track in the style of Sonic Adventure, or like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire in the style of Diamond and Pearl. Oops, sorry. I make no promises, but that's the kind of thing I want to do. I don't know about CV Gunner entirely because CV Gunner definitely uses like a lot of like sound fonts ripped from the games themselves, and I want to do something a little crazier. Like I want to play with like the original synthesizers, but it might be easier to do with like older games in the style of like newer games. Maybe I'll do like, I don't know, Kirby Superstar in the style of Kirby Air Rides music. That'd be really fun, actually. That wouldn't be too hard to do, according to this like huge sheet music or sound sources list. I think Kirby Air Ride was mostly a single synthesizer. Well, there's a lot of other samples here and there, but yeah, a huge part of Kirby Air Ride is just like a single synthesizer. So if I just take like a really good song from Kirby Superstar or Kirby Crystal Shards or something and just use that synthesizer, I wonder if I can actually get away with just saying the style of Kirby Air Ride. I mean, why not? I guess that's. I'm not sure what else really. I guess the rearrangements happen between each game too, so I would probably want to look into exactly how specific tracks were rearranged differently between the different games. That's a lot of effort, but also probably worth it for the. I mean, if I'm gonna make a remix, then I guess I might as well go the full 9 yards. I was originally looking at Zelda Minish Village using this spreadsheet as a reference of what original sound sources were used, but I don't think it's gonna happen this stream. No. Things are just not sounding the way I want them to. Let's see here. I'm going to need to do... There's 3 other levels for this, like, femme bossa nova style. And the pre-built MIDI stuff was only available on the internet for 1 of the 4 levels, so I'm gonna have to do the other 3 by ear. But that's not the worst thing in the world, no? I do really want to know what makes the other songs tick. I want to take them apart. I used to want to become a video game composer before I started streaming, so I don't know how compatible that is with being a VTuber, but I guess we'll find out. I guess I'll find out. Oh, you're from Japan? No, I am not from Japan. I'm from the US, but I speak Japanese. もし日本の方でしたら日本語のコメントは大歓迎ですけど、僕は春のアメリカ人に過ぎない。Oh. Sorry to disappoint if that was a disappoint. Oh, also what I want to do is I want to do well this is just video game music stuff still, but what I want to do is I also want to learn how to do like breakbeat or work with like the what is it called, the amen break. I want to do other like just a lot of like Y2K music. Do Angel Core popular in US? Oh, what is Angel Core? I don't know if I know what Angel Core is. Oh, I need to... Akiara Podium is Angel Core. What is... Well, I don't know if I'm going to listen to it on stream, but what kind of genre is it? Is it like... Well, what kind of genre is it? Can you explain in words? Aim seems very fun to use. I feel like Aim and Break is kind of like a musical meme at this point, similar to The Lick, if anyone knows what The Lick is. 2007. That just sounds like Angel Fire, the website. I don't know, Jorlana? I don't know if I want to listen to a YouTube video that's not mine on stream, because that could be like, I could like get my like content ID slammed or something. But what is Aki Aura? Maybe off stream. Yeah, I think off stream I'll be curious. I'll be a little curious. Underground basement sounds and core aesthetics. Core? What is core? And there's all sorts of cores out there. You know, there's a lot of cores. There's like actually, what kind of cores do I know of? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've seen core. It's an aesthetics wiki. Well, it's got core. It's got core in the name, so clearly there's an aesthetic vibe there. Core genres. Yeah, I knew about post-hardcore. I knew about deathcore. I knew about mathcore. Not metalcore though. What is core? Core. I do parkour. Breakbeat hardcore. J-core. What is J-core? That sounds familiar, actually. Happy hardcore. I think I've heard that one before. I've heard of happy hardcore before. UK hardcore, industrial hardcore. I've heard of speedcore before. Nintendo core. Okay. Never heard of this one before, but I feel like I already know what this is. Wait, no. Wait, heavy metal? What? Chaos-inspired heavy metal riffing, what? The heck is this? I've never heard of Nintendo Core before, and this sounds like nothing I'd recognize. See, J-core. Yeah, J-core is just like Denpa songs, isn't it? I know Denpa. I can't sing high-pitched enough to do Denpa songs though. I love that stuff though. I do love a lot of Denpa songs. I guess I can't name one, but I was listening to... Was it a Momoi thing earlier? I feel like I was listening to some kind of Denpa stuff a little while ago, but I can't remember the exact artist name. Wait, I thought core. Nightcore! That's what I was thinking of! Nightcore! Nightcore, that's a core I recognize. That is. Wait, approximately 35%? I didn't know it was down to an exact number. Night course saw general resurgence in the early 2020s. That's just nostalgia. That's just nostalgia. Cultural origins Norway. Didn't Norway also have the... What is it? The dance. Caramel dancing. Wasn't that also... No, was caramel dancing Swedish? That was Sweden, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Swedish. It was Swedish. What is it with, like, Scandinavia and, like, supplying, like, early 2000s internet memes? What happened here? Caramel girls? Caramel dancing! Da 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 na da na 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 da na 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 da 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 na na na. Like a vibraphone solo. I don't know why I didn't record it the other day. Wait, where's the vibraphone? No. Where in the world? Wait, what? Do I want to do any? Yes, we do. Yes. I didn't record this the other day. That's not right. vibraphone. Like, always sounds like a Windows, like air sound. Does this not sound like the Windows air sound? Well, the really old one, but... This is when I accidentally downloaded a virus and it starts complaining at everything I do. POV, it's 2002. You're browsing the internet. You find a bad website, and then suddenly you can't click anywhere on the computer because your computer is frozen. It goes like this. Tell me that's not the exact same one. Windows 8 air sound does like a Palomino vibraphone. Why does... Well, actually, I think it's just because this is a synthesizer, so... Something is especially artificial about the way this vibraphone sounds. Windows 11. I don't know what Windows 11 actually has. I think Windows 11 is like more continuing the tradition of Windows 10 that goes like, or it was ago, like it goes, it does some weird sound altogether. I don't know what the sound really is. How do I describe what this sound is? I don't know. Oh, I see my computer's doing the funny thing where if I change the window, it's gonna show I don't know from Pokemon. It simply cannot be helped. I love I don't know that much. It's 11:30. I should probably go to bed soon. I don't know if I'll be able to go to sleep very well though. Because I went to go to a bar earlier, so usually if I drink a little bit, then it's gonna make it difficult to sleep later. I think I've hit the upper limit of what I'm capable of doing this stream, though. I don't know if I will... whether my next stream will be tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, but I will stream Thursday and Saturday. I mean... Either I stop now, or I stop way too close to my bedtime, and I'm also very sleepy still. Let's see, I should go, like, raid someone, I wonder. I am so bad at looking for people to raid, though. Let's see here, I should go raid someone. Keyword is should, but also I don't know if I really should. Yeah, I guess I'm a little too sleepy. I should really end soon. So, in the spirit of that, this was a very random, strange, random stream. But I'm gonna go try to find someone to read. Only I don't know who to read. I could rate the funny, the funny cat shelter, Japanese cat shelter stream, but I already did that a little while ago. Let's see, who do I range? Stop now. What is stop? Stop what now? What do you want me to stop? Da ba da 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 da. Okay. What if I like showed my what if I just like showed my stream on stream? What if I like just for fun scared everyone with this? I have never done this on my own stream ever. I've always wanted to do this before. I've never done this before. Read yourself? Why not? I'm not gonna read myself, no. I'm gonna look for people to read and... Yawn, yawn, yawn. Who do I rate? Do I rate someone because they look cute, or do I rate someone because they're doing something interesting, or do I rate someone because they look cool, or do I rate someone because... I don't know what basis I use to rate it, what I should rate someone with. Okay, well, let's look at the music. Let's look at the music category. Maybe I'll find something in the music category. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, I see myself in here. Interesting. Wait, there's no other VTubers in the music category? That can't be. Well, I can't find anyone. I can't find anyone to rate, so... And well, I would like to still get to 100 rates, because otherwise Twitch will be mad at me for not doing my rate of rating. Jeez, I can hear the Minish going hey and such. Wait, you can? Hello, Tara. I'm about to end in a few seconds, I'm sorry. Yeah. My voice is so raspy right now, wow. I was tipsier at the beginning of the stream because I went to Barcade or 2 around 6 o'clock, but it's 11 o'clock now, so I'm not very tipsy anymore. Yep. I have no idea who to read, so we're just gonna end here. Alright, that's the plan. Yeah. everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my silly stream today. I may do another one of these later this week. Later in the weekend, I'll do some more gaming streams, and that is that. This is this. There is there. Here is here. Where is where. Me Nico's me Nico. Baba is you. Hope to see you all later.